Hey, Band of Brothers. Guys, I just wanted to share with you a devotion that I read this morning. I'm working on a new book, or reading a new book. I'm not a writer. But it's one by John Eldredge called Fathered by God. And it's a new study I'm doing for 9 weeks. It's got a workbook that comes along with it. It's a really good deal. I'm just in the first chapter. But something in the first chapter really spoke in my life this morning as I was reading it, and I wanted to share it with you this morning or this afternoon. Um, and the part that really hit me was that John Eldridge was talking about the self-made man. And so many times in our lives, we are out there trying to fix things. We're out there trying to fix a situation at work or relationships at home, or we get out there and we're trying to go for that next sales pitch to get that extra money. So we're out there working on our own things, and that's good. But a lot of times we do that in a spiritual walk. We're by ourselves and we're working hard to overcome our personal challenges, our addictions, maybe some attitudes need to be adjusted a little bit, and we're trying to do it by ourselves. And that terminology is called a self-made man. And we all apply that in our lives because look what I've done. I've achieved this. I've done that. I've been successful there. And that's all well and good, but in our Christian walk, it doesn't really stack up to what God wants. I want to give you a little definition I read this morning that just kind of really hit me hard on the self-made man. It says the term really means an orphaned man who figured out how to master some part of life on his own. And that's what we're doing when we're a self-made man. We're able to master some things, but not the real intricate details in our relationship with Christ. We can work on some things, but without God involved and without other leadership of men that God has set in our lives to kind of nudge us along the way, we need that. And that ties into the progression of our walk, guys. Another part says we need a process, a journey, an epic story of many experiences woven together, building upon one another in a progression. We need initiation, and we need a guide. Men, we know that God is our guide. He is the one we ultimately go to for knowing what direction to take in life. But we also need to have other brothers in our lives to help guide us through different situations. Maybe we don't understand how to apply the word in our life, and God will take a brother that's been through some of the challenges you're dealing with and say, hey, here's what's going on with you. And we need to listen to their experience and also hopefully tie in some of that word that applies that guidance. So as you're going through in your life and as you're progressing, know that it is a journey. It is an epic tale that you are creating and you're forging in your life and for your family and for your children. Guys, it's a progression. It's not a quick fix. It's not something that's just going to happen or might just take a month or two. It takes time. And if it takes a lifetime, wonderful. That's a lifetime with Christ. Be blessed, men, and look to God. He is your guide, but also hang on to your brothers that are there to help you out in your walk. Looking forward to hearing from you, and stay focused and stay strong. See ya.